the starter, Tuami Gazul, hasn't seen as many minutes as perhaps we'd expect. It's interesting now here we see Gaham in the starting lineup, along with Cherrier, Gazul, and Benzegala.
Yeah, I mean, we're lost sometimes as to why Harat doesn't start. He still played 34 minutes, though, in the last game, in that loss against Cote d'Ivoire. So he's getting his minutes. You never know. Some coaches do like a punch off the bench, an impact player to change the game. And maybe that's why he's gone out in the starting five.
And Nzuli, number 9, has really emerged as a huge player of African basketball. That's the only thing I can say. You know, the star from Nanterre in France. He will go to his bench. He's got some bigs. Let's see who he's starting. So again, he's going to go with Aldo Curti, Adalamoto, Kenneth Kaji, Chubai, and Steve Mondomisi. So he really shakes things up today with Chubai in the starting lineup, and also having, well, he has started Aldo Curti before, hasn't he?
Yeah, but not Kenneth Kaji, I don't believe. They change it. A lot of coaches seem to change every day.
But once he did start Kenneth Kaji, but it was by accident, remember?
Oh, that's right, yes.
And then he had to pull him out. So I wonder if we might have the same situation.
Yeah. So
two players that were highlighted, yep.
Are both coming off the bench. So who's going to have the big impact? But look at the numbers in the last games there for both of them. Harat, the 27 points, 14 rebounds, an immense performance from him. He was 12 of 13 from the field. And Nzuli, who we talked about, you know, he's come from Nanterre. He's still quite young, just 24 years of age, Nzuli, and he's really kind of growing into this role as the go-to guy for Cameroon. He probably wasn't expected to be coming in, but he is now, for me, the best player on the Cameroonian team, and he's the guy they look for down the stretch. As I said, for me, if Cameroon want a surefire way to win this game, big performance from Kenneth Kaji, big performance from Nzuli together, because it's almost like they take it in turns as to who's going to play very well.
We look at number 14, Cherrier. He can perhaps have a bigger role. Let's try to listen in to Adingono here. Well, actually, we're just going to hear the Cameroon fans saying, Allez les Lions. I think that's what they're saying anyway. Let's go Lions, perhaps. So the Cameroon Lions. That's their nickname. I just wonder if Algeria is starting Gaham, if in fact he does start, which I expect he will, is an attempt, because Dekish wasn't in there, was he?
No.
So Gaham perhaps to absorb some of the physicality early on that might be existent with this Cameroon team.
Gaham and Dekesh are quite similar. There's 4 minutes between them in average. There's a point or 2 points difference between them in average as well. So, you know, it's not a major one. They seem to split that wing role a fair bit. And maybe Harat is out, so he doesn't pick up the foul trouble. But for sure, you know, Harat will have a big influence on this game, and Nzuli will have a big influence on this game from Cameroon as well.
Aldo Curti, Adalamoto. He's quite a significant player for this team. Gazul has not been quite as influential as I expected, especially for a starting center. He seems to kind of get lost over there on the bench. Benzegala obviously is crucial as the point guard. So Gaham and Cherrier, as good as he is, he does it quietly. He's not, he will go out and drop 16 to 18 points on you, but he is silky smooth, and his biggest issue has been foul trouble. So they will attempt Algeria to keep him out of foul trouble. Hello everybody, welcome to Tunisia. It is the AfroBasket 2015 round of 16 game between Cameroon and Algeria, and already Cameroon drilling the three-pointer. So inspired decision by Adingono to go out and put that man in the starting lineup, Frank Chubai.
Now, I'll tell you what, you wouldn't have seen it, but this Cameroonian team sung the entire way through the warm-up. It was almost like a war chant that they were singing, every one of them. And immediately they hit the three, the bench is off their feet. They are fired up for this one. You know, I haven't seen a team this fired up at the start of a game in this knockout round. You know, everybody's up. They are ready to play.
They need to be, because Algeria are good. And they know the dangers. Chubai again, the second consecutive three-pointer. And it is almost as if he's been keeping that back, isn't it?
Well, if you're going to zone Cameroon, I suggest you know where he is.
He has hit some three-pointers.
Look at the D.
And they are getting after him, including Chubai.
Every pass is an effort right now for Algeria.
Even Kaji was out there guarding Benzagala. Mekdad. And Steve Mondomisi comes down with the rebound.
It's interesting how they've gone so small across that front line. And Mondomisi and Kaji both can play the three.
Aldo Curdy, he tried his hand at a three-pointer.
On the inside, the 4 and the 5, but they'll get better playmaking. You know, can step out and shoot. Both of them very good passers and ball handlers for that spot.
Gaham drives in the lane, and that's a charge. The call by Javor, the Slovenian referee.
I mean, I've said in the other games, I think this could be the best defensive team in the tournament. Nigeria protect the ring slightly better than they do, you know, with the shot blockers and the length they've got. But man for man, just sitting down and playing dirty, this is a very good defensive team, Cameroon.
And you say playing dirty as a compliment.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, doing the hard work, boxing out, not right. Dirty as in throwing cheap shots, absolutely.
Steve Mondomisi travels as he tries to get the ball to Kaji.
Straight away, they're up. They're in the face, they're denying everything.
This is where they really caused some of their opponents problems, especially Egypt. And the bump from Kaji sends Mekdad out of bounds. Now Benzagala is going to get inside, give it to Cherrier, but he stepped out of bounds.
Cherrier is a very efficient forward. Leads the tournament in field goal percentage. Doesn't miss a lot.
He did miss the inbounds line there.
Yeah, exactly.
Kaji.
Sorry, Cherrier's dropped to second in field goal percentage behind Harat.
So now Benzagala pushes it up quickly. Quick pass to Gazul, and he goes up for the dunk. And that is Algeria's first 2 points.
Calm the nerves a bit. They beat the pressure, they get an easy one. Gets the crowd into it as well. They're going to feed Kaji. Hasn't really shown himself to be a back-to-the-basket player here, but now he gets inside and denied. So they had the 2 quick threes from Chubai, but since then, Algeria have calmed them down just a little. And Aldo Curti read the pass. Here comes Chubai. And he just takes it all the way. And Mekdad now brings it back for Algeria. And Gazul again, the same spot. Oh, we haven't seen Gazul really be a factor at all in the tournament, but he's getting some points off as they break the press. I mean, he's another one that's kind of been lost in the mix. Cherrier and Harat have been playing so well. You know, they can't really go out. That takes his minutes away. Cameroon, one of these teams that likes to get points from its defense. Mekdad. And this time, Kaji had Gazul on his back. Gaham reaches in and fouls Aldo Curti. Absolutely right. Just the difference on a make and a miss for Cameroon. On the miss, everybody's quick down the floor. To play with purpose on a make, it's a lot slower. It's a lot slower. It's a lot harder for them.
Well, inside to Mondu Missy. Somebody lost Mondu Missy. He's appearing in his second AfroBasket, and they're really putting the pressure on.
It's a 2-3 zone from Algeria. Cameroon used that short corner very well indeed.
Megdad takes it back. Benzigala for three. Count it!
Benzigala knocks it down over the outstretched arm.
Three-point attempt and long rebound. Mondu Missy. Now Chubai again. That was an air ball, but Mondu Missy catches it. Shot clock didn't reset. Aldo Curdy, bounce pass to Chubai. Pump fake!
Great fake from Chubai there. And Cameroon against the zone, they will shoot a lot of threes. What they've got to do is pretty much what they've been doing. Make sure they have people, make sure players, especially the 4 and the 5, get feet in the paint. Now look at this.
Well,
5 for 5? Wow.
Yeah, we're going to see 5 new substitutions. Fresh bodies coming in for Cameroon. This is
I mean,
interesting.
Usually you see this when a team's done something wrong. I don't think they have. You know, I think the 5's played pretty well. It's been on the floor, especially defensively.
Inzuli is going to come in. I wonder if we're going to be looking at a full court press for the entire game. Still no sign of Habat. Second one is good, and that allows Inzuli to check in for Chubai. Well, they are keeping up the pressure, full court. Benzigala. And it's Harding Nana on him. Interesting defensive assignment for Harding Nana.
But they're going to switch a lot.
And then it goes to Charrier. Out to Megdad. Now only 8 seconds on the shot clock, and Megdad never met a shot he didn't like. He missed that one. Harding Nana just behind the line. And he gives.
The gun shows out early today with a Senge.
That's right, the gun show.
We haven't seen it a lot. You know, Senge there, you see him in a picture. He's got great range on the jumper, but struggled in this tournament. Here he is, wide open. Knocks it down smooth as you like. Don't quite get to see him flexing the muscles. Oh.
Ball goes out of bounds. Well called by Jeremy Inzuli. Inzuli, rather.
Like that, threw it off the feet. And they just bounce back.
Is that not almost a kick on Inzuli?
Did he move his feet? I didn't see it.
Yeah, he kicked his left leg out, but it hit him in, like up around the leg, the upper leg. Nana. Parfait Petit. Petit, pump fake. And ball goes out of bounds, back over to Cameroon. Interestingly, we saw Njoya play very well for Cameroon, but he didn't get into the last game, and he's one of the only 2 players not to get in tonight. So Adingono could go to him as a point guard later on.
14 on the clock. I said Algeria never had possession.
Dusting Asingé. Nana. Oh boy, he is stroking it. Harding Nana. And they're picking up full court still. They are making him work. Now Megdad's going to have to use his ball handling. There's the turnover there on Megdad. And good. Well, Gaston Esingé comes down hard on the ball, and the Mauritian referee, Leslie, calls the foul. Watch this. Well, he's got 5 points. He might be on to a tournament high for him.
He's averaging 4 a game.
Second one good. Inzuli, who was online but short. McDad now to Charrier. And just like poetry in motion, isn't it, when he releases it?
When you watch how many times he'll take that jump hook or a jump shot. That's basically all he ever does, those two shots. But he's so good in them, and he finds the space to do it as well.
He's going to come into the game. Four seconds on the shot clock. So I think the Slovenian referee, has he told one of his players not to flop?
Yeah,
Wangmene, number 12. And Asinge fumbles it away. I'm kind of glad they're rooting that out of the game, really. Oh, pass right into the hands of Inzuli. He's off to the races. Inzuli continues his torrid form here. Torrid in a good way. His first basket tonight. How many points will he get? Well, Wangmene went up for the block, but good strong move inside from Gaham. Inzuli for three. In and out, and now Charrier. Then Zagala. Charrier for three. Now Nana for three, that's off to the left.
An early one from Nana. Almost hit one. The quickest opportunities.
Quickly, Charrier beats Cameroon up the court. And a foul on the trailer on Asinge. I thought he was so far behind he wouldn't even get close to him. So that's a bad foul to give away. Yeah, he bumped him, and it's a dangerous play.
And Parfit Biti has to do a better job. He was the safety. He was the guy that was in the paint. And as the ball got past the head to the halfway line, he ran forward to the ball and allowed Charrier to run beyond him, wide open. He's got to stay. He's got to protect the ring, Parfit Biti. Allow somebody else to pick up the ball, you know, because that you just can't allow somebody to go behind you and the pass to go over the top.
Three-pointer from Petit, and the threes now are not falling for Cameroon, and it's tied at 16 apiece. Gaham, oh, he drills the three. So now Algeria have their first, nope, that was a two, in fact. They've got their first lead. Oh, and Nana just lost the ball, and oh, what hustle! Nana joins the SWAT team. Inzuli, oh, 5-point swing. Cameroon back in front.
Wow, I mean, this is the quickest game of the tournament, up and down, isn't it? Nana turns it over, hustles back, and then blink of an eye after the block. We got a three.
Traveling the call, so Kenneth Kaji coming back into the game for Gaston Asinge. Look at the SWAT. That was terrific hustle.
Yeah. Still Mahara coming in for Algeria.
Well, the way this game is being played, a perfect pace for a player like Mohamed Zayrali, and he's going to check into the game for Algeria. Inzuli gets it over to Harding Nana. Wangmene. And a foul down low. A push. And Dekish called for the foul. I suppose Cameroon really want this game to be played at this pace, don't they?
Well, I think Cameroon watched the Cape Verde game where they just put the sword to Algeria, didn't they? We've never seen a more one-sided 9-point victory in my entire life. I mean, first half, they pressured everywhere, and Algeria just buckled. I think that's what Cameroon are trying to replicate.
In the corner. Well, they're certainly going to get their quota of three-pointers in this game. 3-point attempts. Cameroon. Final minute of the first quarter. Kaji goes out on Gazul. Now Zerali. Cherrier goes up against Wang Mane. He just kind of fumbled the ball, got it back, hands it off to Dekish. And right at the end of the shot clock, Wang Mane picks up the foul. He's shouting shot clock, but as if he fouled him after the shot clock buzzer. He's a warrior, Dekish, isn't he?
Oh, he really is. And in that game I was referring to, the Cape Verde game, he just did not give up at all. He was the one guy just getting after it.
Absolutely inspirational stuff watching him play.
Yeah. And he was one of the big reasons why the scoreline looks respectable more than anything.
Oh, yeah.
Because, I mean, that was...
He took it personally.
Yeah, it was like a 30 to 40-point game. But he just dragged his team back in with pure will.
Now Kaji. Kaji had the move, but not the shot. And that was a very early shot in the shot clock. Back to Zerali. Or the game clock, rather. So that's the end of the first quarter. Harat looks like he's loosening up. Maybe he's going to come in soon. Algeria have come back to tie it at 19 against Cameroon.
On shoot, mais il n'y a qu'un joueur ici à l'intérieur.
Look at the stats. Algeria doing a good job on the boards. 8 assists for Algeria.
Il n'y a qu'un seul joueur qui shoot. Maintenant, quand on shoot, il y a toujours un équilibre défensif. Mais là, ils ont déjà pris 6 points parce qu'on n'a pas un équilibre défensif. Et nos gars ne replient pas rapidement.
On passe directement. Sur l'ailier qui monte, toi tu descends là, on peut faire directement la passe. Il y a une chose. On est trop
the positive they should take is that, you know, they're going toe-to-toe, they handle the pressure, it's 19 apiece, they're leading the rebounding, and yet they're leading the scorer and rebounder, the best player hasn't played a second yet. So now you get Harat on the floor. I think this type of game as well is really good for him. He gets up and down really quickly. If you haven't seen him play, he's undersized, but he finishes really well with space. So a game like this where, you know, Cameroon press, you get it to Harat around the foul line where there's a little bit of room, that's where he's really good. You know, he can knock it down from the jump from a jump shot a little bit, or off one dribble, all sort of step throughs. There he is,
he's
number 9. Yeah, just sat down. He's going to be coming in, and you know, maybe they prefer it when the game's a little bit more open for him.
And when you flush
So they got through the first quarter. He's not in foul trouble. He may well go the next 30 minutes.
All right. Now, when the ball gets there, you can put the ball on the floor, and you can have opposite. If you don't have opposite, now you have this guy, and all you have the high post. Yes, you will replace opposite. We're good? Get the pen.
Interesting how Adengona, who used to play college basketball in America, and also he was an assistant coach, college basketball coach, kind of does half of his huddles there in French and half of it in English.
A lot of these players went to college in the United States. You look out on the floor, 3 of the 5 spent time in America. Biti, Adala, his brother Adala, and Kenny Kaji, 3 of them. You know, we said it's probably more players through the US system than any other for the Cameroonian team.
Oh, the reach, and Adalamoto goes in for the dunk.
Adalamoto is going to guard Harat. That's a good matchup for him. You know, he's strong enough, he's quick enough, he's for sure athletic enough to bother Harat, but I've seen that before, and it doesn't matter, the number 9.
Parfait Petit gets up too close on Zerali.
Petit and Abdallah are brothers. You know, different surname. It's the first time they've ever played together in an organised game. Look at that, 5 seconds.
And a 5-second call gives it back to Inzuli and Petit. So they can't be called the Petit brothers or the Adala brothers. Not like the Matos brothers or the Aminu brothers. Inzuli just traipses, does a little waltz, little tango.
Just danced over for an easy 2, didn't he?
Well, it takes 2 to tango. It wasn't a tango. Now, Gaham gives it back to Harat. This is his first look, and he wasn't close. And the foul on Dekish coming from behind. That's number 2 on him. Watch this is coming out of your screen. It was number 11, Chubai, who was, came flying in there. So Dekish has to sit down. He just looks constantly frustrated over there on the sidelines, Dekish. Oh, the pass eluded Kenneth Kaji, and his replacement, Amour, is fouled. Oh, great play from Kaji. Gets inside, and terrific hustle from Gazul to get back and play defense. Boy, they are reading the passing lanes. They're getting up on there and just pressuring Algeria. This is a big moment with Benzagala out of the game. These guys have to prove they can handle the ball. So he's struggling a little bit. Zerali going up against Petit. Now inside, and good reach in. Cameroon come up with the steal.
3 on 2, can go quick.
Kaji for 3, that's where he wants to be, but he misses off the rim. Harat gets inside, and the and one.
Sportsmanlike.
The other referee came in to have words with him.
It's pretty unsportsmanlike.
Yes, he has indeed. I don't know why.
I mean, from our angle, you can't really see. Did he push him in the back? You know, was Adala beaten, Adala Moto, so he just pushed in the back? That can be the only thing I could think of, really.
Could be a 5 or 6 point trip down the floor for Algeria.
Confusion as to who the foul was called on.
It's number 4, wasn't it?
Yeah.
At least Harat for Cameroon. At least Harat missed the free throw. Cameroon trying to keep the defensive pressure up. And strong rebound from Adalamoto. Inzuli out to Chubai. And a jump shot, 3-pointer for Parfait Petit.
He's one of the guys with experience with AfroBaskets in the past. He's been the leading scorer for Cameroon across one AfroBasket.
Missy is going to come in. sitting at the scores table. And traveling, the call on Algeria. Cameroon defense, more times than not, is so tough that it forces turnovers. It wears them down.
Yeah, Dalamoto's gone out. He's done an excellent job on Haddad to this point. And Mondo Missy will come in. He'll guard Haddad.
That'll be a tough assignment for Mondo Missy.
He's similar to Adala, though, isn't he? In that he's quick, he's very strong in the upper body, so he can hold his ground. And being an excellent athlete, you know, he'll try and jump and bother Haddad.
Injali, that's a long three. Kaji with a strong rebound. Goes back up with it.
Dropping for Kaji, is it? Great rebound from him.
And Tuati, the giant center, has come in. He gets the rebound in the end. And the reach by Chubai knocks it off of Zerali. And without Benzagala in there, they're just not quite as competent handling the ball, so he's going to come back in for Zerali.
Exactly right, but the trouble is he can't play all 40 minutes, Benzagala, especially against this pressure. He's going to need to come out, or it's going to take his toll on him in the second half. Nzuli for three. It's a drawn-up play to try and get Nzuli that three, try and get him going. Short though.
Man is going to come back into the game. Benzagala. I think it was that man right there, Chubai, that knocked it away. Wow, he is really having a great game. He
gets it. He hasn't made a three. And before he does anything else, just put it on the floor and attack straight away, didn't he? Really quick first step. You know what's happened? He's just drawn the foul. Even though he's not hitting his jump shot, as though we'd see the quick hands. Quick first step, through the contact.
So Aldo Curdy now in for Cameroon. Algeria trying to pick up the D a little bit. And Kaji could not control it. Chubai really hounding Benzagala. He could be their best defender, really, watching him tonight. Chubai. He loses Benzagala this time. Harrick gets in, and Mondumisi blocked him, but fouled him in the process.
That's holding his wrist. He's got a bit of strapping on it. As he's walking away, he's just kind of massaging the wrist on his shooting arm. It's a slight injury as well as coming out of the starting five.
Harlett digs in, makes both free throws. He's got 4 points. Kaji just can't buy a basket right now.
Scoreless, Kaji.
And good position from Aldo Curti. So the charge by Amour. And Gaston Essengue is going to come in for Kaji, who just can't find, he can't get it on target.
I like it from the bench though. Comes out, Parfait Petit goes up to him. Straight away he's talking to him. You know, I'm pretty sure he's telling him, taking good shots. That's all that matters. As long as you're taking good ones, teammates will trust you. See if if you're a good shooter, they'll say take those shots. They'll live or die by you making them.
Benzigala comes out on the perimeter and commits a foul. Long way from the basket.
Balance of pressure versus fouling, especially Benzigala, and the influence the responsibility he has on the offensive end for this team. I don't want him committing cheap fouls.
Well, it's only his first, so that's good. And we're midway through the second quarter.
Absolutely. That is the positive, but he's also sending Chubai to the line.
At the free throw line, Cameroon are 6 of 8 tonight, and Algeria 6 of 8. 1 of 3 now for Cameroon.
2.5 minute scoreless spell for Cameroon in this low-scoring second quarter. That ends it.
So he takes his time and makes the second. Well, timeout has been called by Lazare Adingono. His team on top 27-23. (27-23), Cameroon on top. Benzigala. A lot of pressure on him. With this Cameroon pressure, it's now dropping back into a 2-3 zone. And long jump shot. It's good for Algeria. So Gaham has certainly done his bit tonight, providing points. 7 points for him. And now he comes up with a steal. And gets the contact. Traveling. Oh, tough call on Gaham. He's had a couple of fast breaks where it hasn't worked for him. Had one shot blocked. Aldo Curdy over to Chubai, and the points they're hard to come by for Cameroon right now. Mondo Missy hustles and gets it back in bound to Aldo Missy. And Chubai, great move, just not the finish, and now offensive foul following up the miss.
We've said that a few times about Cameroon, haven't we? Great move, just not the finish. Kaji and Zweli's missed a couple, and now Chubai. It was a beautiful drive. The little hop step to the middle to avoid the charge as well. Everything was right, just too strong, and it didn't roll home for them.
So Haddad gets to the line and ties it. 5 points. And Algeria had taken the lead here with 3:57 to go in the first half. They have weathered the storm, and Cameroon has just struggled to score. Penetration, the follow, they're getting to the basket, they're just not scoring. Benzigala quickly up to Harat, the dunk, and Algeria have now stretched it to 30-27. Well, they're finishing the first half strong here. Aldo Curdy. Another opportunity. Gaston must have missed the last 50 shots. Another three. Off the back of the rim. And a foul on Algeria. Nope, foul on Cameroon. They were slow to go the other way. How much of a blow is this for Cameroon, having expended so much energy on defense to be trailing? I guess it's they're looking for this they're trying to wear down Algeria over the course of the game, but they're putting Harat on the line again. And also that was Chubai's third foul. So big sequence here. And Algeria on top, 31-27. Shooting for Cameroon, 75% for Algeria at the line. Boy, they're just really having an almighty struggle offensively, Cameroon. Gaham. Oh, that's a foul on Cameroon, just kind of clearing out. He threw him down to the ground. So the trainer is going to come out and have a look at him, physio.
To put the arms out to try and box out. They were a little bit high, just kind of caught around the neck of Harat. He's come up. Great does it. Kind of the hook.
Yeah, he's going to be replaced by Cherrier. He'll be a good shooter. Hopefully Harat's going to be okay. So really, Tunisia are just pulling further and further ahead here at the end of the first half.
Algeria.
Excuse me, Algeria, yes. Same region of the world. Oh, finally, a basket for Cameroon. You can see they had had no field goal for 5 minutes. And now he comes up and almost comes up with a steal, Adala.
22 three-pointers, Cameroon. 7 more. 2-point shots they've attempted.
So Benzigala calls the play. And now the reach in, the steal. Parfait BT hands it off, and just like that, Cameroon looked to be back on track.
It's all the defense, isn't it? Great trap, because they got Benzigala in the trap. The athletes were able to pounce on the pass coming out. And that's what turned into transition points, easy points. 11 points on the break for Cameroon. 18 off turnovers. 17 first half turnovers from Algeria. I mean, it's incredible. They're still in the game, really. That many.
Interestingly, Harat is out of the game as well, so that works to Cameroon's advantage. Not to suggest they tried to get him out, but just the way it goes. So Cameroon, having fallen behind by 6, have now reeled off 6 in a row. And the ball goes off of Charrier, and Benzigala unable to get the save. There's only 2 seconds on the shot clock anyway. So timeout now called by Algeria. The defense of Cameroon just keeps them in the game, doesn't it? It can set the tone, but when they're struggling, eventually the defense will give them a chance to do something.
Écarter, bien ici. Deux possibilités de passe et deux possibilités. Écarter, espace. Donnez de l'espace à chaque fois. On ne reste pas collé ici, sinon ça limite encore son mouvement. Donnez. Dès qu'il attrape, passe à rebond ici, tu descends, fais directement passe vers le panier.
Et on ne peut plus les écrans. On fait semblant, on feinte et on coupe direct.
Écran flash, ok. On est en train de perdre beaucoup de ballons sur nos attaques. Hey!
He passes to the corner as we come back to live action. He misses. Charrier has the ball batted, and again,
turnover.
Up ahead, Adala, and he was fouled by Charrier.
It's incredible, really. Algeria, with 18 turnovers in the first half, are still there. They've shot 67%, 8 of 12 from two-point range, which has helped them. And if you're Cameroon, you are disappointed that you're not leading, but at the same time, you know, you've ridden the back of some really poor shooting. And you're kind of saying to yourself, well, all we've got to do is make some shots in the second half, and we run away with it.
One of two. So their free throw woes continue. They're shooting 57% at the line, 4-7. 11 of 14 for Algeria. Back in the game, so hopefully he's okay now. Final minute, Benzigala rims out. Nzuli looks up the floor. Parfait Petit. Gaston Essigné battling for position down low. Three-pointer. And strong rebound from Hara. Final 28 seconds. Gahan to Hara. Well, he is just tough to contain, isn't he?
Yeah, he really is. He's going to use the timeout now then, rather than wait for the free throws in case he misses. And draw up the final possession.
So good call. Every possession counts. Make the most of it. From a three-point shooting standpoint, 6 of 24 for Cameroon. Inside the arc, just 6 of 16.
Jérémy, dès que ça arrive, dès qu'il commence à couper ici, tu viens directement, dès qu'il commence à couper, dès qu'il a ici, et tu vas venir remplacer au point. Mais Kenneth, quand tu fais, c'est quand tu vas, l'allon va rouler, tu reviens ici, si tu vas pas le shoot, tu vas le shoot comme
So at the line is Hara, kind of the man of the moment, the man of the tournament really for Algeria. And he just kind of carries his team on his back at times.
Even off the bench. He didn't play the whole of the first quarter. He sat out in the second for that injury and still got double figures.
So he missed the second. Cameroon will now try to hold it for the last shot. Tough defense there from Amour. Abati with 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They don't even get a shot off. So perhaps a little frustration at the end for Cameroon. But a long way to go. 20 minutes. We're halfway there, folks. 34-all, Cameroon, Algeria. So we're going to see a lot of turnovers once we get to that part of the stat. A lot more shots taken by Cameroon. They've taken 40 compared to just 20 for Algeria.
It's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah.
Algeria can be tied.
And turnovers, 19 for Algeria, just 7 for Cameroon. So Algeria on pace for 38 turnovers. Stick around for second half action, folks. It's 34-all, Cameroon and Algeria. 34-24, excuse me, 34-34. It's Cameroon and Algeria. It's been a long day, Lloyd. We're at halftime, and we are about ready to start the second half, the third quarter. Algeria, despite having a lot of turnovers, find themselves knotted with Cameroon. A spot in the quarterfinals is at stake. Stakes are high, very high. You lose this game, you're not going to the Olympics. You lose this game, you know, you don't have a chance at the podium. So a summer's preparation just kind of like, you know, fades into oblivion. You just have to live with the disappointment. And both of these teams are coming out and playing extremely hard tonight. Which way do you think this one will go?
Oh, I couldn't tell you right now. I mean, both these two teams will be frustrated and positive at the same time. You know, Cameroon frustrated. They've had this opportunity with Algeria turning it over 19 times in the first half, yet they don't have a lead. Yet at the same time, they'll be relieved that they've shot so badly and they're still in the game. For Algeria, very similar. You know, they'll be relieved the fact that they've just coughed the ball up right and left. Cameroon have taken twice as many shots as they have, and yet they are still in the game. They are tied. But they'll be frustrated that, you know, they'll know that they have to make adjustments. They have to play better. They can't give the ball away as cheaply in the second half.
So welcome back to Tunis here. The second half is underway between Cameroon and Algeria. The last of the round of 16 games. And Kenneth Kaji has to bend over quite a ways for a tall man to pick that up. And it goes out of bounds. So it goes back over to Algeria. You know, I think Gono really sits down for pretty much the entire game, doesn't he? He doesn't really complain too much to the refs. He's just hoping his guys go out and play defense. He demands the defense. That's when he will stand up if they don't execute defensively. And this time they get it inside of Kouati, the Algerians.
I was about to say, what great defense from Mondo Missi to stand Harat up. And still Harat just finds a beautiful feed out.
Mikdad back in the game. Number 7. Gaham has been an important player for this team tonight. He's got 7 points. Harat. And foul. He's just, how many times has he been fouled tonight? has to be #1 in the game.
7.
By far the most of any player.
The next one is 2.
It's incredible. And Mondumissi now has 3 fouls. You look at Hara and you wouldn't think he would be as effective as he is, but he is just almost impossible to keep away from the basket. Now, Tuati misses from the line. Mondumissi gets inside and draws the foul. One of the best moves that we've seen from him at this AfroBasket. And Tuati, who missed the free throw, who missed from the free throw line, goes down and commits the foul.
How many dribbles? 1. I think just off 1 dribble, he's such a threat. If he gets to the ring like that, off a dribble, maybe 2. If he shoots the jumper, you know, that's his game.
So Mondumissi puts his Lions back in front. Gazul's going to come back in for Algeria. And Hara gets in. This time is denied. That's better defense on him that time. Adala, Mekdad reaches in and picks up the foul.
I don't think they've done a bad job on Hara at all individually. You know, Mondumissi and Adala have both played pretty well on him, but he's still, 10 points in 10 minutes. He's got an assist as well. Just is a very difficult guard in a one-on-one.
So Tuati out of the game. Gazul back in. And that's challenging. Mondumissi missing the shot following it, but it goes out of bounds. We see Adingono really up off his bench now and shouting instructions to the defense. Mekdad. Now, Mondumissi has Hara. And it's going to be Benzigala for 3. Chubai!
These two are just trading blows, aren't they?
Quickly up ahead as Mekdad couldn't quite get there in time to go to the basket. Benzigala again, and this time he misses. Bitti up to Kaji. Kaji time!
First points, Kenneth Kaji rolls home. Will that give him the confidence now? Adingono's up, he's applauding. He thinks his team can go on a run here.
Hara dribbles around, gets it to Gazul, denied. Kaji defensively now.
And that's just one basket, look what it does.
Mondumissi gets it. Oh, and the dunk is missed by Adalamoto.
Oh, Adalamoto, how did he miss it? It's almost a stunned silence from the bench in Cameroon. What a block, Hadji.
He's on the SWAT team for that. Or the pin team, but that was most unexpected.
Yeah.
Hara gets inside, puts it up, and in! A potential 5-point swing off the missed dunk from Adala, with Hara, who else really, answering for Algeria.
Adala and Mekdad are going at each other there.
And Hara waving to the Algerian fans to get into this. They don't have to travel far, Algeria. It's a neighboring country. It's probably the closest drive for anybody. And now the steal by Hara. Nzuli guilty of the turnover. Petit was going to go for it. Now the three-pointer, and got home. Or was it a 2? No, it was a 3. 45-42. Chubai answers for Cameroon. The Lions roar again. The game is really hotting up. Benzigala gets in and swatted. The second block for Kaji. And Mondu Missy, and I harken back to what you said earlier, 1 dribble, maybe 2. But that was a few dribbles for Mondu Missy in that. Yep. So 2 blocks here early in the third quarter for Kaji. Dead. Fouled up top by Nzuli.
One of Nzuli and Kaji, like I said, to start coming to life. Chubai has given them great production, but Nzuli 7, Kaji just
Haddad
2.
again. And Haddad. Hot Haddad. I mean, he's going to be approaching 20 pretty soon.
15 he's got now. He's only played 12 minutes. Really is a fantastic player, isn't he? 25 years of age.
Oh, nice feed from Nzuli. Nice finish from Mondu Missy. The reverse layup. That ties it again. Be careful. Looks like Parfait Petit is about ready to go play some defense. Excuse me, Lazare Andingono is going to go play D from the coaching box. Benzigala. And that time Gazul crashed the boards. So Algeria doing a good job of getting inside, and now Kaji does too much. And up ahead to Dekish. And Algeria landing the blows here. McDad with that steal. Well, who wants it more, Lloyd? Right now, maybe it's Algeria.
Yeah.
Especially the way they've attacked the glass.
25 to 20, I got the advantage.
Algeria had 1 offensive rebound in the first half.
Got 1 minute. They haven't missed shots, that's why. They haven't missed many at all. They're shooting 53% on Sportsman.
And that is a big call right there against Parfait Petit. You just see the waves of Algerians going to the glass, to the offensive glass. And was that unsportsmanlike?
Well, there was no intent to make it an unsportsmanlike, but it's from behind and he's the last defender, so it's an automatic foul now. It's an automatic unsportsmanlike.
Wow. Missed opportunity.
It doesn't matter, does it? He had a breakaway layup. He's missed the 2 free throws, and now you're going to have to earn the 2 Algeria from the side.
Three seconds. So they come away with nothing.
Yeah.
Incredible.
That's the way this game's gone, hasn't it? One team hits a 3, the other team gets a 3. One team takes a little lead, the other team responds. They take a little lead. Incredible.
Parfait Petit. Strong rebound, Mondu Missy. Kaji for three. Passes over to Petit. Sets his feet. Oh, they got the shots. They're just not dropping.
Tunisia all over again, isn't it? What a pass!
Inside to Harit. And Adingono has to call a timeout. 53-47, Algeria on top after this Harit basket. He runs the floor. He does everything. He's got 17 points.
Right here, all right? Kenneth, you're gonna be here, all right? Now, Jeremy, you're here, and then Chuba, you're here. We got it? So, tu vas utiliser l'écran. Tu vas bien utiliser l'écran. Quand tu utilises l'écran, roule du milieu. All right? So now you're coming up. Now, look, as you're using it, make sure you freeze this guy. Make sure you freeze this guy. Jeremy, tu échanges avec Chuba. OK? Il y aura ça pour une pénétration, un kick. Les chutes vont tomber, mais oui, il faut qu'on soit patient.
So back to live action here after the timeout. Parfait Petit and Chubai. Oh, a flop has been called on Dekish.
I think that's a tough call for a flop.
It's not the first time he's been hit with it, but I'm with you. I mean, look at this. Well, he may have added a little bit to it.
Oh yeah, absolutely, but he's been hit. There's a lot of contact in his chest.
Just don't want to be too close to the bench there as he heads over. He's pretty upset. And Chubai concentrates. I thought Chubai had picked up another foul for a minute there.
Would have been a loss, wouldn't it?
Would have been number 4. As it is, the free throw is good. And it's a 5-point game. And Nzuli off the back of the rim. And Kaji was there for the rebound but couldn't control it. And then the pass from Gaham was too strong for Harat. Chubai's the man that's been hitting the shots for Cameroon. Nobody else really. Kaji, another foul called inside. It's 4 now on Algeria with 2:47 to go here. A fast third quarter. Chubai, he and Mondu Missy having his best game. He's got 10 points. Chubai now from the corner. And the rebound from Harat. And Harat hustles up the floor. Adama's going to come back in. 8 on the shot clock. Harat. And loses it to Chubai. And this is just what Cameroon need. A basket off a turnover. They've really struggled offensively. And now gets it up to Gaham. And Gaham is swatted. And all of a sudden, Harat picks up the foul. And that's number 5, and it couldn't have gone any better for Cameroon the last 15 seconds.
Kaji's king of the swap party right now.
Yes, he is.
3 in the second half. 3 very impressive ones as well. And we always say Cameroon create their offense from their defense. That's exactly what they've done. They're still in the breakaway now, the block. A bit of transition is fouled. They'll go to the line to shoot 2 shots.
He's the chief of the SWAT team. Let's see.
Trop d'efforts en défense. On est en train de gagner des balles. Et on les jette comme ça. On est en train de donner des cadeaux. S'il n'y a pas de possibilité de passe, joue slowly, doucement pour organiser notre jeu. On arrive à trouver.
Game high
sur
3
2.
blocks.
On se met en place sur 2 directement. On est en retard.
Nana has
On est en
one. Nobody
retard,
else has one in the game.
Après passe et on prend directement la passe. Oh. Doucement. C'est à eux de courir.
Algeria had cut back on the turnover problem until Hada turned it over there with his dribble, and that's what triggered the fast break for Chubai. And then they turned it over again. Cherrier comes back into the game, so Harat sits down. What is that? Is that the coach saying he thinks Harat is tired and that's why he's turned it over? Or does he just kind of want to sharpen his focus a bit?
Could be a million reasons. I mean, it's 2 minutes. You sit him now, he gets essentially a 4-minute break, and that may be enough to see him play all 10 minutes in the 4th quarter. And that may be the thinking, rather than play him these 2 minutes and then have to lose him for a spell in the 4th.
So he goes 1 of 2. Cameroon 6 of 10 at the line as a team, and they're trailing now by 2 points. See if this Algerian team can collect itself. See if they've shaken off the troubles with that timeout. Benzagala, 5 on the shot clock. Kaji up top on Benzagala. And Benzagala has to put one up from a long way away. Not a good offense that time. Adala. And good defense from Gaham. Gaham's really been active. He got the start tonight. He's made the most of it. 10 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Good defense. Nzuli. And the ball batted out to Parfait Petit, and he's short. And a turnover on Mekdad, another. Now Kaji's going to try his luck. And a foul called on Cherrier, using his arm to kind of clear out.
I thought that one was going to go against the Dalamoto. Cherrier didn't really complain, did he? And that's often a sign. Like our official friend behind the bench.
Yep. Pacing nervously. And that's the game it's been right there for Cameroon. It's like a point at a time, a steal and a fast break, basket every so often. I mean, they just cannot shoot it right now. They are now 58% at the line, 22% from three-point range, 45% inside the arc. And make 1 of 2, they get to within 1.
Pressure comes for Algeria, done a tremendous job. 22 turnovers at 19 at the half, remember. So in this 3rd period, they have looked after the ball far better.
Dad's up top going up against Nzuli. Now the switch on Kaji. Goes around Kaji. And a foul against Cameroon. He got his left hand on when he was trying to play defense. So Cameroon pick up the foul, and Algeria go to the line, where they are now shooting 14 of 20 after that make. just 1 of 2. So both teams having their struggles at the line.
Both teams leaving points.
Dalla, Parfait Petit, or Njuli drives in, and the misses pile up, but also Cameroon fortunate that Algeria can't grab the ball. Watch. It's the right play. Just doesn't come close to making it.
Didn't hit the ring, so only 4 seconds on the clock for Cameroon here.
Njuli, another 3. Finally! Someone else other than Chubai drills the 3. And it was the guy that we felt like had to play big tonight. Njuli.
He's got himself to 11, but he just hasn't felt like he's played well. Fourth foul on Mundo Missi.
So Mundo Missi. Oh, is he gonna come out? Picks up the foul with 6.4 seconds. Watch. Yeah, no doubt. Baghdad was just at the line and made 1 of 2. So he's tied it. And he's made 1 of 2 again. So they've got to get it up quickly. Aldo Curdy, is he going to take it himself? And why doesn't Aldo Curdy, he's got to know better the amount of time. Surely he had a shot.
Double technical.
Wow.
Double technicals called. 2 players coming together, had a few words. It was Gazul and Wang Mane. Cancel each other out, and we're tied at 55.
How many fouls does Wang Mane have?
It's 2
his
on
second.
Him. Yeah, 3 on Gazul.
Well, we started right back where we started, still tied. 55 all. Turnovers, so yeah, just 3 in that quarter for Algeria. How long will we wait to see Harat, I wonder? Still not coming in.
I'm marrying you right now. I'm becoming extra flapera. You gotta play through it. You gotta be more physical.
Either of these 2 coaches have anything up their sleeve, anything they can change, any little wrinkles they can go to in this 4th period. In the last quarter, 1 run will be enough. You can get on 1 run, 6, 8, 10 points. It'll just be enough to build in the confidence and kind of break the heart of the others.
Make him shoot over you.
Yeah, the biggest scoring run for Cameroon was 7 points. The biggest scoring run for Algeria was 10 points. But neither team was able to pull away.
Well, we've never had a double-digit lead, have we? The largest is 7. That was for Cameroon.
Baghdad's going to inbound it. Cameroon ball here to start. Cameroon playing defense to start against Algeria in the green. Gazul, who just picked up the technical, fouled by Wang Mane. So that's the first here in the 4th quarter. Remember, Mondumisi has the 4 fouls. He's guarding the ball. And Siakam's going to make his first appearance. You've got Njoya, who could possibly come in for Cameroon. Brazil battling with Siakam, and just before the shot clock buzzer now, Nzuli. Much better going to the basket, but Gaham now brings it out and draws the foul on Nzuli as he was hustling back to play defense. Back in as well.
Yeah.
So he will be involved pretty much in everything this team does offensively. Here he goes. And the 3rd foul. So Cameroon, they've picked up 3 quick fouls here. And that's going to hurt them, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because they want to play a physical defense. They're going to end up putting him on the line. Siakam. And that is number 4, Aldo Curdy. So 4 fouls in the first 1 minute and 3 seconds of the 4th quarter. I mean, you got to like the fact they're playing hard on defense, but
you've got to be disciplined. You know, like you said, there's no way this isn't going to come back to hurt them later on in this game.
Well, next foul's going to hurt him. They're just going to put him on the line. And Haddad drives in. Well, they didn't give an inch, really. Mondumisi. So, no score yet here in the 4th quarter. We're going to reset the shot clock to 14. I guess that's what you would expect with a defensive struggle. Hala turns, gets in the lane, and the foul called by the Ivory Coast referee. Looked like he got him more with the body, but he called it with the arm. Nevertheless, it was a foul. So that's big. Asinghe has fouled out. Mondumisi's going to come out with the 4 fouls. Kenneth Kaji back in. Aldo Curdy is going to come out, and Chubai is going to come back in. Wow, just so many opportunities left at the free throw line for both teams. 15 of 24 now, Algeria at the line. Holland's got 19 points. And good drive from Chubai right off the bench. That's why it's gone in there, I'm guessing. He's got 3 fouls, which is good news. Cherrier. And a good strong rebound from Chubai. Walking is the call on Adala. Chubai's hounding Benzagala, but he goes past him. Now Mekdad for three. This will be big. It's big. He hits it, Mekdad. He had all day to hit that. Nzuli off the back of the rim. And now Algeria bring it up quickly. And Gaham puts his up and it's three. And just like that, it's a 6-point lead for Algeria. Nope, it's a 5-point. That was a 2. Well, wait a minute. On the main scoreboard, they say 5. And our system, it says 6. It looks like it was it's a 5-point lead, so it must have been a 2 by Gaham.
It's been changed now. It is confirmed, 5 points.
Oh, just went right down the middle and missed a layup. What a let-off for Cameroon. Wide open, and right now they just can't shoot it.
Shot 39 threes.
Penetration, the miss from Benzagala. Cameroon are 9 of 39.
5 on 3. Harrat's not getting back either.
Chubai's hit a few. Count it!
They got it to the right hands, didn't they?
Well, he's right now the only player that's shooting with any confidence. And Mekdad looks like he's hurting a little bit. He's come to play tonight. He has been utterly brilliant for Cameroon. He's got 22 points. And from three-point range, 5 of 9.
He has kept them in the game right now. One thing I would say right there is Algeria in defensive transition look very tired indeed. We've asked about Harrat. Harrat didn't even get into he didn't even cross the halfway line. He just kind of wandered back. It was a 5-on-3 break. It wasn't like Cameroon were going that fast, you know.
So maybe they're wearing him down, or
maybe. I mean, there's still 6 minutes to go. It's a long time in this game. And Cameroon's pressure has been relentless. You know, that's why they've done it, to try and win this fourth quarter. It'll be interesting to see what the timeout has.
Find the people that are ahead of you, and something good's going to happen. You good? Allez, come on, let's do it, let's go. Let's go. Defense on 3, 1, 2, 3. Defense. Let's do it, let's go.
Well, Chubai's just been utterly fantastic tonight. We've talked about how good Harrat has been. The question is, how much does Harrat have in the tank, and what kind of injuries might he be carrying right now?
And I'll tell you who else has played really well under the radar for Algeria is Benzagala. 6 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists.
Yeah, solid across the board stats.
Absolutely.
And he's bringing the ball up right now.
Can't foul, can they, if you remember?
Thierry pulls up. Well, got it to a good shooter.
Yeah. And the defense was good. It's just the offense was even better right there. Chubai again. Have a look.
So he's going to put it on the deck. He's going to drive. He's going to miss. And Charrier now up to Gaham. And Gaham is sort of an X factor tonight, how well he's played.
Fourth foul on Kaji.
So Mondo Missi's coming back in. Parfait Petit. Adala comes out. And Siakam comes out. And he gets a lot of rim, but gets to go in. One of 2. Who else can step up and hit a shot? Well, they want Chubai to get it. It's understandable, but that one looked like it hit off the side of the backboard. And maybe Algeria now starting to take a little bit of control here. We talked about the run that you need. Maybe that'll be enough.
Still a long time to go in this one, though.
Like that. What was that? It just
pass off the backboard.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Well, it's a 7-point lead now. And that is their biggest lead of the game. How many threes does Chubai have in him? Offensive foul called against Kenneth Kadji.
He's gone. It's 5 on him. Was it?
I'm wondering.
Oh, yeah. I didn't see the replay again. I was watching to see who came in.
He turned into his left.
The first look, I'm not so sure. If that's an offensive foul, then Harat gets an offensive foul every time.
Yeah.
Because that's exactly what he does, just goes straight into the chest of the defender.
So they've lost 2 to fouls now, Cameroon. Gaston Esinge and Kenneth Kadji. They've really got to dig deep now. Their backs are against the wall. Gaham short. Algeria would like to deal, throwing some daggers. So now it's Cameroon's turn. Adala. They just do not have the offense.
The thing is, they're not going to be out of it because they can get a 3 whenever they want. The problem is they just can't make them right now.
McDad's going to take another 3. And the long rebound. That maybe helps Cameroon, the quick shot. And is fortunate not to turn it over that time. In the corner. And strong rebound. Finally something inside. And Adala gets it back to 5. Adigona urging his troops on. And Chubai picks up the foul on Benzagala. So 2 free throws now for Benzagala. Megdad's really having words with Adala. They're going to separate the players here at the timeout. Must have been a little bit of afters between those 2.
I still think Cameroon have got a chance here. Harat is injured. There's something wrong with him. I mean, on defense, he is just 50% maybe. Every time Cameroon get the ball, they can push. He's the last guy down there, 5-on-4. We know they can get a shot. But even if they can't hit the 3, they've got to crash the glass. I think that, just the energy's gone now from Algeria. They can get on the glass, they can try and rebound.
Set the screen right here.
And they might be able to get easy shots. They've got to get stops defensively.
See the Cameroon, 29 fouls, 18 for Algeria.
Now when you use that,
nobody in foul trouble really for Algeria. They've got a 5 and 11. Sarawi and Gazul, so they've each got 3. Whereas Cameroon have already lost a couple of players. There's some type of official with the Algerian Federation who's pacing and letting his disagreements be known. That he's done it the entire tournament, though.
Yeah, I mean, he thinks he's a coach. He'll walk up to the table and, you know, tell them when there's a complaint. He'll occasionally walk next to the bench and shout at the referee. One of two.
Parfait Petit, 2:56 to go. Baseline opens up and a foul called on Cherrier. And now Adala, you know, he was going at it with Mekdad before the last time out.
Do you know what? I think this is an unsportsmanlike foul. I'd like to see this one again. It's two players that have gone at it, and Mekdad has gone for the legs of Adala as he's jumped.
Watch. No, he didn't. He just kind of, he was in front of him, wasn't he? You think he kicked his legs out from behind?
I think it's quite an easy thing to take someone when they jump like that. And I don't think the way, when those two players go at each other.
Well, Adingono was adamant.
Yeah.
Adamant Adingono is what they call him. He doesn't really complain, ever.
And he's now saying, you know, you've called an unsportsmanlike foul and that's also not an unsportsmanlike foul now.
I just don't see it, Lloyd. He stepped in front of him. Lloyd's being quiet in his response, which suggests he thinks otherwise. 68-62. Meanwhile, what happened to that official? He's walking around.
He won't be far gone, don't worry about that.
He's going to take a chill pill. Oh, he's missed both. Dalla is guarding Harat, and Mekdad has been guarded by Nzuli. Seven, 6 on the shot clock. Benzagala. Now Harat, 2 on the shot clock. Puts up a tough one. And Chubai with the rebound. We've already seen Cameroon have a real tussle with Egypt. Close game that Egypt won. Dalla gets inside and draws the foul. I think that was called.
Turn your back and undercut like that. Yeah.
The only thing is, Dalla's got to make his free throws.
Yes.
Yeah, good call.
Second on Harat.
I mean, the point is that play is dangerous. When the guy's off his feet. Adingono has been really lobbying for an unsportsmanlike the last 2 times. And he's just telling the referee, you've got to control this. And Adala finally makes one.
And like you said, what also needs to happen is Adala Moto needs to make these 2 free throws. 4 points, 2.5 minutes is 2 minutes, 10 seconds. An easy figure for them to come back. And he does. Still a lot of time left.
So 1:59, Mekdad, followed by Chubai. He's got 4. They don't want to lose any of their players if they can help it. Cherrier. And now another rebound.
They got 5 on 4.
Harat's in a little bit of pain, stretching out his back. I think that indicates a little bit that we've been wondering. He gets back down. Chubai. And strong rebound, a jump ball. There's the possession arrow.
It's Cameroon ball.
So
that's a great rebound. And then they miss it, isn't it?
yeah, he's sacrificing everything there. Algerian fans just hoping their team can hold on. There's a lot of them here.
Isolate Chubai against Cherrier.
Oh, nice pass in the middle. They tried to get to Mondo Missi. 5 seconds now on the shot clock.
Zulu just wasn't quite ready to shoot it off that first pass.
That is the play Cameroon is going to run. Well, they get a jump shot, and they get the rebound. Another three for Chubai, rims out, and Algeria may just be about to survive this. And Chubai has just fouled out.
He's played very well indeed, hasn't he? Chubai, 7 of 16 from the field, 5 of 11 for 3, 22 points. 3 steals as well. Aldo Curti to come in. That at the line where he is 2 of 4 on the game.
He's the kind of central figure here. A little bit of controversy. Takes it up to 5. That one. Tipped it back. And almost. Gaham almost forced the turnover.
I think they're lucky to get the ball back on that one.
Yeah. So timeout. Timeout with 1:05 remaining. Algeria trying to close the deal here. 69-64, they lead it. They are trying to get to the quarterfinals.
Ici, voici Arnaud ici. Alright? So, zone ou homme. Alright? Now, on va faire 2 écrans ici. Jérémy, tu prends ton homme, tu sors sur les 2 écrans. On met la balle. Quand on met la balle, Arnaud, tu vas venir faire un écran. As soon as the ball is in, you start, you go to the corner. Alright? Steve, as soon as the screen, you go to the short corner. Arnaud, you go to the steering. Jérémy, pénètre ici avec force. Alright? Tu auras ici ou bien tu auras ici. OK? Et on départ. On départ, on met le panier, on départ, on n'a pas besoin de faire de faute déjà encore. Transition, transition. Qu'est-ce que je fais?
Side of bounds play for Cameroon, who's already takes it out of bounds. Let's see who it was. They're going to take it out of bounds, get it immediately back to penetrate. And on the penetration, they'll either look to kick to, the near side for a 3, or they will try and find the player in the low post on the far side of the basket from us. So that's what you've got to watch out for. Either way, score or a 3 or a 2 doesn't really matter for Cameroon, but it's a big opportunity for them here. There it is, good penetration in Zulu. He couldn't catch and shoot though.
On the lane. And Haddad comes out with it and an unsportsmanlike foul on Mondu Missi.
No, it's on Nzuli.
Nzuli, okay. I thought they called it on the trip on Haddad. Oh yeah, it was definitely Nzuli. He was still stumbling. He didn't hide that at all, did he? Usually does have shin pads on. So one of the toughest round of 16 matches here, round of 16 games, is being won by Algeria. There's 50.9 seconds remaining. It's going to take something exceptional here for Cameroon. Wow, 5-second call. Get it back. They've got a, slender chance here. They've got to make a shot, though. They just haven't made anything. And now the foul called on Gahan.
Third team foul there, so still sideline.
Although Curry can't be afraid to shoot himself. He puts it up. Well, that gets it back to 4. Might want to think about fouling.
Shot it well, Algeria from the line.
Oh!
Turnover, easy 2.
Up ahead. And a foul, 2 shots. Inzuli really did his best to lean into, you know, why I didn't go. There's no way that could be unsportsmanlike. He's clutching at straws there. Well, full credit to Cameroon. They look dead and buried, but here they are. That three-pointer just gave them some life, and then the defense from Inzuli. They've had their struggles at the line. They're shooting 59%, just 10 of 17.
Time for them to foul.
Yeah.
I said both teams have struggled, both around 60%.
He makes just 1 of 2.
Oh!
The follow, and they're going to give it.
They're pointing in different
Oh
directions.
no, the Slovenian referee quite rightly saw it. He's going to come up and do a good job of getting control here. I think Adingono is he's trying to steal one here. Watch. I think that's Cameroon. That went off Cameroon.
It went off Dalamoto to start with, but it wasn't. It might have been Mondo Missi. Very difficult to see. It was 2 against 1 with the officials, though. Anyway, Algeria advanced the ball. We've still got time.
You know the way that they play defense. They try to get a steal and get a 3.
Yeah. I mean, they can get 1 trap in at least.
But then Algeria will foul.
Yeah.
And not allow them to shoot the 3.
You would hope so.
Or, since they've been so woeful from 3-point range, 11 of 46.
And then Cameroon have 15 offensive rebounds, as you see. But you really got 1 off the free throw there, so even if you foul them, you make the first, you have a chance to get the offensive rebound on the second. So still a lot of time. A lot of stories to go in this one, or possible stories to go. A lot of decisions to be made.
Well, for the second straight night, we're watching a close game in the round of 16. Last night, it was Tunisia winning in overtime against Morocco in the North African derby. And now it's Cameroon and Algeria. And Algeria up by 3. And who are they going to get the ball to?
I think you let it in and trap if you're Cameroon. You get 1 trap and then foul after that. What you just got to be careful with is when you trap, they don't pass it out and then you lose about 10 seconds chasing it down, or you don't give up a wide open layup. I'm not trying to go 5-second violation here, first of all.
Oh! Well, they've got Hara.
The trap, they stole it.
Take it! They're going for the dunk! And now they're going to...
1-point game.
Going to guard the ball.
Foul now.
They need to foul. Are they going to try to get the violation? No, they're going to foul Gaham with 7.5.
Plenty of time.
Goodness gracious me.
Golo doesn't have any timeouts left. He can't draw.
Adingono doesn't realize he doesn't have any timeouts.
Adingono is asking the question.
Gaham makes the free throw. The thing is, right now, do his players realize they have to go for a 3? Adingono really trying to say that he's not used all of it.
He's taken 2 in the 4th quarter. They need a 3.
Will Algeria foul? That's the question. Yeah, they will. So now they're
shooting.
Now they set themselves up. They've set themselves up for what you say is try to make the first and miss the second. Unsportsmanlike.
Yeah.
Can you believe it? Incredible. Well, I can understand why they've made it, but that is a bold call. Watch this. Oh, yeah, he doesn't make an attempt on the ball.
Oh, absolutely.
Mekdad. They have absolutely just gifted Cameroon a chance to win the game. Never mind tie it. He needs to make, Lloyd, he has got to make one of these. Look at this. Incredible. Unbelievable. Oh, he misses the first one.
Like you said, he only needs, he only needs one. One's the most important thing.
Otherwise, they'll have to shoot.
Otherwise, they'll foul again. Yeah.
He makes it.
So now they can still tie.
5 seconds left. Nana is going to come into the game. He's coming in for Mondu Missy. So we've only counted 2 timeouts.
Yeah.
So it looks like Adingonu might be right.
But he's got 4.5 seconds. Plenty of time.
Well, gets it to, he's going to have to put up a prayer. He gets it off! Oh, just off the back of the rim! Look at the celebrations! Unbelievable finish! Yet again. Heartbreak for Cameroon. I got to tell you, Aldo Curti does a good job of getting himself up there to take the 3. That's heartbreak. But that's the way it goes. Algeria hold on to scrape a 73-71 win over Cameroon.
I mean, the ups and downs of the game. Once again to a final shot. But at the end of the day, Cameroon, they just didn't make enough shots, did they? From the 3 especially. They lived and died. Shooting 47 threes on the game, making 11 of them, and that's where, really, you see the statistics, that's where the game was won and lost. 23% are shooting so many threes. Even with the 25 turnovers of Algeria, they have hung on to set up a quarterfinal matchup then with Senegal.
Yeah, the bottom line, Lloyd, they just did not have enough offense tonight. They had plenty of shots, but they just couldn't make a basket. And even at the end, but you've got to really pay tribute to Algeria for hanging tough. But they almost gifted Cameroon a victory, and certainly little controversy with Adingonu saying he had only used 2 timeouts. It's unfortunate. Anyway, that's the end of it. So 73-71, Algeria edged Cameroon and advanced to the quarterfinals.
Alors, il y a le programme à relancer. La quart de finale. الماتش الثاني Cameroun ضد نيجيريا مع الأربعة ماتش أنغولا ومصر مع 6:30 السنغال مع الجزائر و9:30 تونس مع مالي. نحب نقول له في الماتش بتاع الجزائر الجرادات كل علماء الجزائر تحية كبيرة.
Okay, okay. 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 Me first, then I'll take Munir, then Abdul Salam, okay? سامع سامع. اوكي.
منيرة هو كابتن. ايوه نبدا وينا. وين حاجك وحدك؟ الدار وراهم النار. لا ترى عربية.
نعم بديع بالفعل، فرحة هستيرية لأنصار المنتخب الجزائري وكذلك للاعبي المنتخب الجزائري. 11 لاعبا فقط كما ذكرنا، وكانوا خارج الترشيحات تماما، اليوم يفوزون على الكاميرون. معنا صانع الألعاب منير بن زقالة الذي تحمل جزءا كبيرا ولعب قرابة 38 دقيقة. منير, it was a very tough game. You played like 38 minutes or something, but it's worth it at the end.
Yeah, it was definitely worth it. I think everybody on our team played really hard. I was so proud of everybody who came through today. All my teammates were just playing hard for every minute, stayed focused, and that was something that we didn't do in our first 3 games. So I'm glad we came out with the victory.
إذا منير سعيد جدا بهذه النتيجة، ويقول بطبيعة الحال إن هذه المعاناة التي لعبها 38 دقيقة الأمر يستحق في النهاية، وأنه فخور جدا باللاعبين الجزائريين الذين لعبوا بتركيز كبير، غاب عن المباريات الثلاث الأولى، وأنهم اليوم لعبوا كوحدة واحدة. منير, now your next game will be against Senegal. You know Senegal is one of these tournament favorites, but I think you are now out of pressure because you were obligated to get to the quarterfinals. Now you are there.
Yeah, that was our goal, and now we just gotta, take a little bit of rest. Be happy with what we did today, but we're definitely gonna, be up to the challenge and see what Senegal is like on tape, and then go from there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
إذا كان هذا منير بن زقالة، قال إن الوقت الآن للاحتفال، وأن الفريق الجزائري الآن لديه فسحة للاحتفال، ثم بعد ذلك التركيز ومشاهدة إشارات الفيديو لمتابعة كيف سيكون منتخب السنغال. معنا عبد السلام دكيش لاعب المنتخب الجزائري، وكان مصابا أغلب فترات اليوم وقام بدور مزدوج لأنه كان مشجعا حارا لاحظته على بنك الاحتياط. عبد السلام، كنت لاعبا ومشجعا.
الحمد لله الفوز اليوم ان شاء الله. ما كناش، اغلب الناس ما كانوش يتوقعوا باللي نربحوا اللقاء هذا. الحمد لله ركز اللاعبين، تحملنا اللقاء معهم ماغري، ما كناش احنا لي فافوري باش نربحوا هذا اللقاء. ركزنا على اللعب الدفاعي ونعرفوا نقطة القوة تاعهم.